Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we did a delve up in Cold Harbor called the Vault of Hyman Forgefire. It was a Nordic burial mound or burial area. And today we are in the village of the Everfull Flagon. Or I should say in the vicinity of the Everfull Flagon, in Nordic Inn, stuck up here in Cold Harbor. We have a burnt out village here, and we're going to go in and investigate, see what's going on. So without further ado, let's get into it.
That could be helpful.
The other thing we did yesterday was or last time was a mission for Isabel to recover her family's signet ring that she had given as a promise ring to Princess Aurelia, or Lady Aurelia, as a child.
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
That is actually much more satisfying to watch Isabel doing that. When she does it, apparently she didn't feel the need to do it this time. Interestingly, I know there is a quest around here. But I'm not seeing the quest marker. Did I miss it somewhere? There it is.
A new face. That's a rare occurrence. Welcome to the Everfull Flagon, friend. The Everfull Flagon has the finest mead. Don't drink the mead. Gemerth is dead. He was my daughter Nell-Hilda's mate, her true love. I suspect the contents of that letter will break her heart, if she's sober. You must try our special blend. Do you like to celebrate? Everyone here is always celebrating something. Nell-Hilda and Gemerth were working to find a way to end... Yes, indeed.
You're not one of the regulars here at the Flagon. I can do this. I can resist the mead for my Gemerth. Father sent you. Good. I can use the help. The mead is enchanted. It muddles our minds and clouds our memories. But I need a rare magical flower, Kind's Tear, to make a potion. Unfortunately, the flowers are invisible. You need a kind... I knew Gemerth was gone, but this makes it so much more final. He worked so tirelessly to find a... Gemerth believed it had something to do with a Daedric prince and a bad bargain. If that's true, we never figured out who struck the deal. All I'm certain of is that the mead is delicious, and it never runs out. And drinking it has cost us our souls. Yes, we stay inside and drink. We have no souls. We were afraid to die in this god-forsaken place. Nords without souls aren't welcome in Sovngarde, you know. The Thane does what he can to keep not a one in the whole place. Some of us shrivel up and turn into the creatures outside. Others run off to die, like my Gemerth did. The rest of us drink. I abstain from the mead for a while. Try to remember the... I've been fighting the craving, trying to find a way to break the spell. I want to save my father and the villagers if I can. As for my father, he was all... This ale is terrible. More!
Okay.
magnificent. I could sense when the battle swung in our favor. Another find for your pack.
Call. There's one back here somewhere. There it is. Oh, it disappeared. I don't see anybody else around here.
I was of some assistance.
You came back. I was afraid I'd imagined our earlier discussion. I wasn't sure any of the flowers survived the trip here. Cold Harbor is a dead place, and Kyne is concerned with living things. If you found the flowers, maybe she hasn't abandoned us. I hope I remember the recipe correctly. It's been so long since I tried to do anything more complicated than downing a mug of mead in one gulp. One more thing. There. That should do it. Take the potion and pour it into the 3 casks. I need some mead.
My Nelhilda would thank you if she could. Oh, this is all my fault. I was just trying to save my failing business. Now look at us. These people you... I made a bargain, but I was tricked. I realized too late that the mage who promised to help me was likely a Daedric prince. After that, the flagon slipped into Cold Harbor and we've been trapped here ever since. It used to be me that people turned to for help. When Hout showed promise, I bought him a lute. When Hreidi won a contest, I gave her dueling daggers. Nelhilda has gotten things rolling with your help. I want to help her. Hout and Hreidi were admired in our village. If the enchantment is wearing off, they'll help me rally the others. It would help if Hout had his lute and Hreidi had her silver dagger. Talk to Hout and Hreidi. Perhaps they remember where they hid the lute and daggers.
I used to sing for thanes and kings. I danced around and had many fine things. How about that? I made a rhyme. I've still... You're a curious one. I imagine the Thane is keeping his eye on you. You want me to reveal a secret, huh? Secrets are a bard's trade, after all. There should be a prize. I know. A contest. I say something witty and clever about you, and then you respond in kind. I'll start. Whither goes that car? Did it escape from Vardenfell, or is it your sister? Excellent retort. Speaking of retorts, your armor is so old, even an Akaviri wouldn't... Oh, well played, well played. If I had my lute, I would sing of your prowess. It's gone, though. I last played it for Uvilda. I struck a heroic...
You look familiar. Were we flirting just a little while ago? I am a dangerous, dangerous woman. Even without my silver daggers, I could flay you. If you think you can threaten me, drink again. Think again. I am too dull to drunk. Did I ever tell you I once had a pair of silver dueling daggers? Given to me by... Who gave... You'll find them? Aren't you sweet? Let me think. I remember the Thane said it was too dangerous to drink and duel. He said I should destroy.
Stengar was with us in that fight. Good quality there.
not down an old man.
I've had just about enough of this.
I think everyone needs a drink. How about some more mead?
We don't want any more mead. Get out of here.
Did you see? The villagers. They're starting to remember. The Thane threatened my daughter and I actually stood up to him. Of course, he knocked me down, but I'll return these to Shri. I think he keeps the souls nearby. I appreciate your help.
Bloodsack, I'll have your skull for a drinking cup.
I don't know what you did, but something changed. Everyone can feel it, and the curse is broken at last. They'll hate me if they find out I caused the curse. Oh, we've lost so much. I need to make amends, but what would the truth bring us? Maybe you're right. Nelhilda struggled to find the enchantment, and she lost her beloved Gamirth. She deserves my... Nelhilda, please, come here.
What is it, Father?
I need to get this off my chest. I made the deal that doomed us. I made the bargain with the Daedric Prince.
Father! Why would you do such a thing? I lost my love to this cursed place because you weren't selling enough mead? How can I ever forgive you for this? I never want to see you again!
Nelhilda was the only thing that kept me sane in this dread place. What will I do now? I beg of you, daughter, try to forgive me. What I did was a foolish mistake. I never imagined anyone else would be at risk.
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry at him. And yet, my father is all I have left. Look what my father's selfishness has cost us! How could he have been so foolish? That's asking a lot of me. My father always seemed more aware. I sometimes wondered if he knew more than he let on. But to have caused all of this suffering? My poor Gamirth.
Is important. If you don't forgive your family, you'll eventually end up regretting it.
I keep thinking about how kind he could be, always helping others. He did something terribly foolish, but I know he is not a bad man. I'll try to forgive him. We will go to the Hollow City. I think I can forgive you, Father. Though it may take time. For now, it's best if we leave this place.
Oh, my dear girl. I will do everything in my power to make this up to you and to the others.
Listen, everyone. We're going to the Hollow City. Join us! We're not...
All right. That takes care of another adventure here. What's this? The King Lady's part of that one. Okay. Ah. I think we've gotten everything from down in this area. Let's have a look here. Yep. So we are headed back up and around to the Black Forge next. Somebody trying to lure me into something.
Another find for your pack.
Let's see. We'll need to go talk to the projection.
The great and wonder... Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond.
Wow, how very arrogant and how very high elfish.
In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the Plane Meld should come to an end. No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened.
Very arrogant, very high elvish. Think they're better than everybody else, so much powerful than everybody else. Is it any wonder I actually despise high elves? Other than the fact, you know, that anybody who's played through Skyrim and read the lore should know that high elves are a group of terrorists, and, well, as an American, I have a special kind of hatred for terrorists. Looks like the door's there. I need to come around over here. But we are out of episodes, so... wow, out of episodes. We have plenty more episodes to come, but we are out of time today, however. So we're going to have to go ahead and call it here. And when we come back next time, we will enter the Black Forge, or Dark Forge, Black Forge, and see if we can't locate our very arrogant, very self-assured High Elf ally, Vanis Galarian, founder of the Mages Guild, and bring him to safety. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.